Hello everyone, and welcome back to Famous Star Update Channel. Some of the greatest stories in history, whether real or imagined, don't end with a neat little bow. Instead, they crash into silence or explode in flame, leaving us wondering, what if? And that is exactly how the Beatles ended. Their breakup wasn't soft or slow. It was sudden, sharp, final. And that's precisely what turned their legend into something mythical. Imagine this. The biggest band in the world walks away when they're still on top. No fading into mediocrity, no half-hearted reunion tours, no old-age greatest hits concerts with half the band miming to a backing track. Nope. The Beatles vanished from the stage like a phoenix, burning bright, then gone. And the mystery only made them bigger. But was this sudden end intentional? Or just the chaos of egos, tension, and creative overload? Well, here's the twist. John Lennon himself believed their breakup was the best thing that could have happened to them. Yep, really. Before his tragic death, Lennon sat down with the Los Angeles Times and made a confession that changes everything. He said, "I always thought it was best to go out when you're flying high." According to him, if the band had stayed together, it might have all gone down the tubes and then been resurrected like everything else. Think about that. The Beatles could have ended up like countless bands who didn't know when to stop. And then came the mic drop. Lennon revealed something jaw-dropping. We could split in 1970 because we were on top. It was probably the best thing that ever happened to the Beatles myth. And here's where it gets even more interesting. He brought up Mick Jagger. Lennon recalled how Mick once said, "At last, we're number one." One after the Beatles broke up. But Lennon believed Mick completely missed the point. Because when the Beatles ended, they didn't just step aside, they became untouchable. Their story became unfinished. And there's something powerful about a story that doesn't end. So what if the Beatles had stayed together? What would they sound like today? Would they still be legends, or just another aging rock band trying to recapture the magic? That's what we're diving into next. Stick around, because we're about to explore the alternate timeline. What if the Beatles never broke up? What kind of music would they have made? What collaborations might have happened? And how close did they really come to a reunion? Thank you for watching. Don't forget like, subscribe, and see you in the next video.